Guys, today I want to have a different kind of a discussion video. I want to talk about the sneaker market, the sneaker resale market, the current prices that we're paying for sneakers at retail, and sort of where I think the resale market and the sneaker market's going to go here in the very near future. We've been seeing a lot of things sort of change over the past couple of years. You know, in COVID times, things were crazy. People were spending a ton of money on sneakers. Everything was really, really hard to get. Average sneakers that probably would sit on shelves today were reselling for $500 and $600. And those days are long gone, man. Those days will never come back. That was like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. But over the past, I'd say maybe like 2.5 years or so, we've seen the economy like really tank. Inflation's been really high and it's really affected the sneaker market. Now, to us, the sneaker market's important, but when you look at things in finance, right, it's the bottom of the totem pole, you know what I mean, of things that like really matter. Now, some of you guys may know and some of you guys may not know, but I actually do work in finance. I work in banking. I've been doing it for years. I've learned a lot. That's how I pay for all my things. You know, it's not from YouTube. People really haven't been able to borrow money at a decent rate in a long time because what the federal government has been doing is they've been raising interest rates on, you know, basically loans, so people aren't buying houses or buying cars because it's costing them more money. And that's like the government and the Federal Reserve way of sort of combating inflation, is to sort of put like a little bit of a stranglehold on people borrowing and spending money and putting it into the economy. So we're seeing people struggle. Everything's costing more. Groceries are costing more. Houses and cars are costing more. Basically, everything is costing more. And we're seeing that in the sneaker market as well, right? Like companies like Nike and Jordan Brand have raised their prices. You know, a couple years ago, Jordan 1s were $170 and regular retros are $190, and now Jordan 1s are $180 and the retros are $200, $210, $215. I even saw something the other day that the Jordan 3 Reimagined Black Cement that's dropping in 2024 is going to retail for $220. So prices are, you know, continuing to go up as far as retail goes, but on the resale market, sneakers that were once going for like $500, prices have come down. Sneakers that are about to release, like we just saw the black and white Air Jordan 1 High, that sneaker was going well below retail before the sneaker released. The Jordan 1 Royal Reimagined is going for like $130, and that's a $180 shoe. The times that we're in to be a sneakerhead, it's a buyer's market. It's great that sneakers have been more obtainable, more cheaper. So if there's things that you want, you can go ahead and pick them up. Even before they release, you can get them for below the price that the actual brand is selling them for, which is crazy. So I see a couple of things happening. I do think that like Nike and Jordan Brand is definitely going to cut down on the stock that they're putting out next year by 2025. I don't think that they're going to be putting out 400,000 or 500,000 pairs of every single release the way that they are right now. It just doesn't make sense financially because a lot of these sneakers are not selling, you know, so they're going to the Nike outlet and sitting there and they're wasting a lot of money on production. So it would just make sense for them financially to sort of cut some of this stock because people aren't buying it like that. And then I do think that the economy is going to pick back up. Since I work in banking, I will tell you that they're expecting interest rates to come down because they're really high right now. Even if you have a good credit score and you try to buy a house, you're going to pay more, you know, as far as like the loan goes and the interest that you're going to pay because the interest rates are so high. And, you know, once these come down, they're expected to come down somewhere in the third or fourth quarter of 2024. So in 2025, we should see things starting to balance out. The economy should sort of pick back up. And I think that we're going to start seeing prices of sneakers continue to go back up. Now, it's never going to be like it was during COVID times. It's never going to be that crazy again. But I think that we're going to see sneakers start going back up in value. Things are definitely going to change. The economy is going to change, right? And, you know, for us, the sneaker market like means a lot, you know, and we look at it all the time and it seems like it's important, and it is, but it's a direct correlation to what the state of the economy is. So, you know, when you look at things like houses, gas, cars, you know, investments and things of that nature, and then sneakers is way at the bottom, right? It's just way at the bottom. But it, you know, trickles down. You know, people aren't spending money on sneakers the way that they once were because they don't have money the way that they once did. You know what I mean? For us, we may buy 10, 15, 20 pairs of sneakers a year, but for the average, everyday kind of consumer, they may buy like 1 or 2 or 3. You know, they're not invested in it all like that. So we're seeing people sort of, you know, pass on spending $210 or $215 every single week on shoes, which makes a lot of sense, you know, but I would give you guys this little bit of advice, right? Because we're going to see interest rates come down and we expect the economy to pick back up into maybe like the second or third quarter of 2025. In 2024, man, enjoy this time. Buy any sneaker that you want. You know, if you're seeing a sneaker go for below retail and you like it, pick it up now. But more importantly, if there's sneakers that are sort of like grails to you, like sneakers that you've sort of always wanted in your collection, always had your eye on, and the price is looking right and you can afford it, I would buy it this year. Because next year I feel like prices will definitely start going back up. Things are not going to stay like this, man. It's been too good to be a buyer's market for too long. You know what I mean? And, you know, right now we're all enjoying picking up sneakers very, very easily. We're all enjoying getting things for below retail. But guys, that's not going to last. That is not going to last for an extended period of time. I would definitely say maybe by the summer of 2025, we're going to start seeing things like change, and we're going to start seeing the prices go back up. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be like, bang, everything's worth $500 now or anything like that, but you will see it gradually start going back up. Things will definitely start changing. Sneakers will be a tad bit harder to get than they once were, and things will definitely not be going for $50 below retail before the release date even comes. But guys, I just wanted to make this video today to sort of pass this information along, things that I see on a day-to-day basis and where like the economy is projected to go here in the near future, man. Like, it's been a great 2 years as far as picking up things really, really cheaply, but I do see that sort of changing very, very soon. So like I said, man, if there's sneakers that you want, pick them up in 2024. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. But, you know, 2024 is probably the last year that we're going to see things the way that they are right now. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for your time, your attention, and all the support you guys show me. Road to 15K. I'm giving away a pair of sneakers. Any sneaker you want, any size you want, up to $500 in value when we hit 15,000 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel or you haven't yet already subscribed, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video real soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.